Hi, I'm Lisa Martin, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then thank you so much for coming by and checking me out. And I hope that you will hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell. If you're not new to my channel, then you're part of my YouTube family, and I love, 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 and appreciate you so, so much. So we're on the Chaffle kick. We've got our Dash Chaffle maker here. It's about the size of my hand. It's really, really hot right now because I've already preheated it for you. So what I want you to do is see what I'm making here. This is our chaffle maker, and I've already used this is my regular chaffle recipe that I made up. And at the end of this video, I will put the video that has the recipe for this. This is my stuff. But I want you to check out another one. It's called Couple of Ketos. And this guy is a genius. Hey, Life Adventures in Keto. Good morning. I want you to see, he put this on his page. And what he did is he went to, I'm getting a glare. What he did is he went to the deli and had them slice this Colby Jack cheese really do you see how thin that is? Hey, Linda, good morning to you too. See how thin that is? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all this stuff out of the way so that you can see good and make sure that you can see it more than me. Okay, so I've got it here, and I've got it all warmed up because the light's off, so I'm going to spray it real good with just some avocado oil or whatever you've got to, and I'm going to put this down in the bottom of it. This guy actually thought of this. Now, you could do this with provolone, too, because it comes around. And look at it. It's the perfect size for our Dash makers. And he said he just was walking by the deli one time and thought, I can use that. So check out his YouTube page. It's really cool. It's called Couple of Ketos. It's really cool. Okay, see, now you see the black marks of the waffle maker. So I'm going to use half of my regular, just half the mixture. And what you can do now is just, by the time you've made these so many times, you can eyeball it and just about tell about what you need. Okay. And then I'm going to then you got to put another one. See, I'm still getting used to this, but it is so easy. And you know me, that's what I specialize on, is there's lots of recipes out there, especially on the chaffles right now, but they're not always easy. Some of them have as many ingredients as long as my arm. And you know me, I don't like that. Now, in the meantime, what I did is I mixed up this special mixture that I'm going to put on my chaffle. And what it is it's no sugar added Heinz ketchup. And this has, let's see, I usually make my own, but in between times I keep this. This is only 1 gram for like a tablespoon. 1 tablespoon, and I only used 1 tablespoon of mayo, and then just a squirt of this is all you use, okay? And then I just use the regular 0 carb mayo, and I mixed it up together, and I'm going to use this as my, it's going to be on my chaffle, okay? And then I've already done my bacon and eggs, and you know me, I always do a bunch at a time. I don't do just 1 piece of bacon, I do several, and I burnt some. And most people would throw it away, but I use it to crumble on different things like salads and BLTs, and so you don't throw it away. And then, of course, I buy these bags, these Ziploc bags by the 1,000. And I've already got 4 eggs, which I'm not going to use them all, but this week, I'll have all my eggs. Hey, Keto Cowboy, how are you? I love chaffles, too. Hey, Plants and Lucia, good to have y'all on the channel. So now when this light goes off, then that will mean that this is done, okay? And I've had quite a few people asking about my husband's channel. And as you know, he's in the ministry and he's a pastor. His YouTube channel is FBC Mickey. So if you're out and about on YouTube, stop by and see him and his sermons. Some people were emailing me and asking me, what is your husband's channel? What's your husband's channel? And his is FBC Mickey. So check that out. This is still baking. Now it does kind of make a mess. So what I've learned to do is put something under it. I've got a glass thing that I got at Dollar Tree. And then I also put like a little paper towel under it so that it will take it. Okay. And as soon as this light goes off, you're done. I mean, it's so, so easy. You just can't get any easier than that. But check out this channel. It's called Couple of Ketos. And they've got some really, really neat things. And he's the one that thought of this. Isn't this a genius idea? Him and his wife thought of this. I mean, I just thought that was such a genius idea. So when I went to the store the last time, I had them do it real nice and thin. It has to be real thin because you're using 2 pieces. But it's still not that many carbs. It's still a lot less. And you're using less cheese, I think. Or at least it feels like that to me. One comes in the circle, so you could use those too. So that's another idea for you. But let me know what you think of this. If you try this recipe, let me know what you think of it. And this is cook. Okay, the light just went off. I'll show you. See, the light went off. It's very, very hot. So be careful. Look at that. Is that not the prettiest? I'll use my little fork here. And make sure you get on the bottom of it. It's a little bit thicker. Look at how thick that is. Is that not nice and thick? Ah, I'm going to put that over here on my plate. And I'm going to make me up another one. I really, like I said, this is good. Such a great, great idea. See how thin that is? That's real thin. And you want to make sure that it gets down through those grooves before you start adding your egg. And then what I do is I just mix up my egg just again to make sure that it's all mixed up good. Okay. And see, now that you can see the black grooves through the cheese, then now it's time to add the egg. Because if you add it before that, I messed up a couple times and it won't cook because it's not got, it doesn't get on. It takes a longer time to cook. So then just take another piece of cheese out, real thin, and slip it on top. And it is so easy. Isn't that so, so easy? And now I'm done with this. And in the meantime, I want you to really check this out. And it's got such a deeper flavor, too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my little, I like this to be room temperature because I really don't want it to warm, if it's cold, it'll make this cold, and I don't want that. So I'm going to get some of my bacon, and I like to cut my bacon in half, and then that way it fits right on there. Look how it fits right on there perfectly. So I'm trying to get this down like that. Okay. See how it fits perfectly on the bread? And then I like to do the same with my eggs, and this is how I like my eggs. So I'm just going to take one of these, and I'm just going to put it on here. Okay, now I've got enough for the rest of the week as far as bacon and eggs go. So I like to cook ahead. This is great for meal prep. I don't like to have to jump up. Now these chaffles you can make in a matter of minutes, as you can see. You can make them really quick. But I don't like to have to make bacon and eggs. So I don't like to have to always make the bacon and eggs every single morning, so I make some ahead. Now you can drizzle this on top of it, but I'm going to wait for the other chaffle to get done, and I'm going to put it on there, and then I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to do a taste test. If you try this recipe out, please, please let me know in the comments. I really, really love your comments. They mean a lot to me. And so put your comments down below. I really, really appreciate it. And now this can be rinsed out because we're all done with that. And you don't have to use a measuring cup, but I just find that it pours better, so I use this measuring cup for it. It's just something I like to do. And I use this in my chaffle because I like to get extra fiber whenever I can. And this you can get a lot of times at TJ Maxx. I got this on a TJ Maxx haul. And it's called milled brown flaxseed. And it's a good source of fiber. For 2 tablespoons, it's 4 carbs, but it's also 4 grams of fiber, so it's 0. So you're getting some more fiber. And when you add fiber to your lifestyle, then you can use more carbs up because the carbs, you know, off the fiber offsets the carbs. Okay, so the light just went off and it makes a little noise if you heard it. I don't know if you heard it or not, but it makes a little noise so you're not going to get busy and forget about it. Okay. Now sometimes, yeah, you have to open it a little slow. And like I say, these are a little bit thicker because you're using 2 pieces. Look at that. Is that not the... I wish you could smell the aroma right now in my kitchen. And what I do is I unplug it so I don't forget. And then I have this water bottle that I got at Dollar Tree. And I spray it real good. Why it's hot, because if you wait till it cools off, it's too late. Of course, there it is. You hear that? And then what you do is I just take a paper towel and stop and put it in there and close the door. All right, now what we're going to do. Now you could do a lot with this. You could add pickles. Oh, I forgot to put my little... And like I say, this is just a thing I made up. You can do whatever you want with it. But if you like it spicy, you could add some hot sauce to this. That would taste really good. Okay. And just kind of dab it on real thick. Okay. And then now I'm going to, now listen to this crunch. Oh, does that not sound the best there? This guy and his wife were geniuses to think of this. I mean, for busy people, this is it. And look at how nice and thick that sandwich is. Like I say, I wish you could smell the aroma in my kitchen right now. All of the recipes that I share, I have tried before. So I'm not trying something on you that I've never had. I would hate to do that and throw that on you. But anyways, I have tried them all so that you're not trying something that I just don't like. But I do a taste test. I do a taste test so that you can see that it is good. And look at that. Egg and bacon all mixed together with that sauce. My mouth is almost not big enough to be able to eat that because it's so thick. My husband doesn't believe it, but I was told that I have a small mouth. And he's always teasing me about it and laughing. But I really do have a small mouth. And so some of those big sandwiches I can't eat because they're too thick. So once again, I want to say hello to Life Adventures in Keto. Linda Jomas, thank you for coming on here. Plants and Lucia and Keto Cowboy. And you all, I will see you on the next video. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my videos. Please subscribe. And don't forget to ring the bell. And you have a wonderful day.